Hey besties, welcome to or welcome back to Listening Party.
Yeah. Metro Weezy.
I'm Mel, and today we're going to be discussing Metro Boomin's new album, Heroes and Villains. Metro Boomin is a 29-year-old producer from St. Louis. Heroes and Villains is his second studio album. This album is themed and incorporates a bunch of different hero and villain themes throughout the lyrics, throughout the instrumentals, and even throughout different excerpts in the songs from superhero movies. The album begins with On Time with John Legend and features a bunch of different artists. It has a theme that goes directly into the first full song, which is Superhero with Future and Chris Brown. Future and Metro go together so well. They have a history of making like masterpieces together. I want to keep seeing Future and Metro making music together because they can make some bangers. Superhero is a great way to start the album. It's pretty catchy. I'm a little bit of a Chris Brown fan. I will say that his verse is at the very end and it could be a lot longer, but I'm so glad that it's there. Superhero also features samples of Jay-Z, which adds a great touch. Moving on to one of my favorite songs. If you like Too Many Nights, you'll most likely like Around Me, which is also featuring Don Toliver. Too Many Nights is very catchy, almost pop in a way. This one's really catchy. This one was my immediate favorite when I first heard the album, and I had it on repeat for a long time. Raindrops doesn't necessarily fit the superhero theme. It's definitely interesting to see Travis get back into music, especially after his Astroworld tragedy, which I am still waiting on an apology for, an explanation for. I kind of do wish he would start releasing statements and stuff. I don't know, has he? Probably my favorite line from Raindrops is, I mix up the jazz, I rhythm and blues it. Look at this, look at all that Illuminati. What's that?
Oh my God,
what is that? What is that?
Oh my God, what is that?
We all know that 21 Savage has been popping off lately. He just wrapped up Her Loss with Drake, and now he hopped on to Heroes and Villains, and he's on like the majority of the tracks, which is insane. Sometimes his stuff can be a little bit repetitive. Umbrella has a grand orchestral feeling to it. I also do enjoy the amount of piano. Young Nudy kills it, and I'm so glad that Metro incorporated a newer artist onto this album. Unless he's not. I had just never heard of him before. Maybe I'm just late. Like, I thought it was Young Nudy. But it's not. But it's not. It is, of course, cool to hear The Weeknd and 21 Savage working on a song together. It's no surprise that CREEPIN is the most popular, most streamed song from this album. CREEPIN is a little bit out of place on the album just because it doesn't match up as well with like the rest of the theme of the album, both in terms of the Heroes and Villains theme and along with the way that The Weeknd song kind of stands out just because it's a softer, slower tempo. And then as well the lyrics, I would say a lot of the other songs have more like mostly hero themes, but also occasionally the villain theme. I like the balance in it. But The Weeknd song is more about being cheated on, which is not related. I don't know why he's willingly being cheated on, but that's his business, not mine. Well, he kind of made it our business. The more I listen to this song, it's kind of becoming one of my favorites as well. I personally believe that this is 21's best work on the album. She put syrup in her margaritas. I personally don't make my own margaritas, but I'll let my friends know for sure. I'll ask them about that, see what they do, see if they do that. Niagara Falls has a sick, trippy, echoey beat interlaid, and then it also has like this flipping sound effect that really makes it a powerful listen. Some honorable mentions would have to include Feel the Fire, Metro Spider, and I Can't Save You. As well, All the Money with Gunna is a great track, and I love Gunna and Metro together. They're the classic duo. Feel the Fire was one of my favorites when I first listened to it. I think it was maybe the first song I clicked on when I found the album because it was featuring Takeoff. Takeoff does a great job, and it has that like same piano instrumental background. A$AP Rocky is in the intro and he's in Feel the Fire. I believe he might be in the interlude too. I love A$AP Rocky. I've heard some questionable things from him.
I don't know the words, so I'm making them up, 'cause I don't even know why.
But I'm so glad to hear him like putting out his best work. However, I think for next time it would be cool to see more artists featured on Metro's albums, especially like what if we threw in a female artist? Just saying. Just a thought. But I do appreciate how he did feature newer, smaller, still growing artists such as Mustafa and Young Nudy. I also enjoy the combination of different artists in each song. So for example, each song isn't just one artist. Metro paired different artists together to really bring like a cohesive, dynamic pairing for pretty much every song. The movie quotes definitely add to the production of this album and add for a more dramatic theme, which Metro does really well, like dramatic piano chords struck, especially at the intros of songs, including Umbrella and Feel the Fire. Alright, that is all that I have for you guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. As always, comment down below albums you'd like for me to review. Watch out for episode 5 as I'll be reviewing SZA's new album, SOS. Subscribe, comment, like, do what you gotta do. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!